In today's video, I'm reviewing a 2011 Subaru Outback. The Subaru Outback was first introduced in 1996 and is now in its 5th generation. This 2011 model is part of the 4th generation of the Outback, produced from 2010 to 2014. Now, with the introduction of the 4th generation model of the Outback, Subaru made some pretty significant changes to the vehicle in terms of size. Previously, the Outback was based off of the Legacy sedan and wagon, and basically just had additional clearance, some styling cues that gave it a little more rugged appearance. And it was a nice vehicle because it offered a lot of the benefits of a car in terms of ride quality, handling, fuel economy, but it had that cargo capacity in the rear and that additional clearance for driving through snow and mild off-road. With the 4th generation model, Subaru departed from that model and really increased the size of the vehicle, entering it into the crossover segment. And on top of that, they dropped the Legacy name. So while the Outback was previously the Legacy Outback with the 4th generation model, while they did continue to produce the Legacy as a separate model, the Outback became a standalone model. Now, while I was sad to see the 3rd generation model go, because I think it did offer a really nice niche in the market, Subaru does still offer the Impreza wagon, which offers a lot of the same characteristics of the old Outback. And the 4th generation version of the Outback became a really popular sales leader for the Subaru brand. The market's really kind of headed toward crossover vehicles, and so I think from that standpoint it was a pretty smart business decision for Subaru. The styling of the 4th generation model really departed from the previous look of the Outback as well. And again, I was a fan of that older style, but I think that with the new Outback, it's got a really nice, fresh look to it as well. Very unique, and yet at the same time, conservative styling overall. Nothing too dramatic or abstract. Does still have slightly rugged appearance, larger set of wheels. It's got the plastic body molding along the bottom here with these little inserts. Just give it a little bit more rugged appearance. Overall, a pretty nice looking vehicle. Kind of straddles that line between a station wagon and an SUV. I'm also a fan of these rear tail lights. I think they have a nice look, how they kind of wrap around the rear hatch there. Obviously, being a crossover, Subaru still manages to finely balance that combination of good ride quality, handling, fuel economy, and cargo capacity. And while the 4th generation model did increase in size compared to the 3rd, fuel economy did improve as well. One of the unique features on this 4th generation Outback is that it comes with a roof rack. And these are actually the crossbars. They go into these side rails quite easily so that you can put them aside when they're not needed and reduce wind noise, and also helps with the fuel economy. See up here on the bottom front bumper, likewise we've got a little bit kind of rugged looking accent. Also got the fog lights. Overall, pretty good looking vehicle. This is a good day to be testing the Outback. As you can see, we've got plenty of snow and very slick roads actually. And Subaru is very well known for being excellent in snow and ice conditions. With the exception of the Subaru BRZ, all Subaru models come with Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive system, which offers really great handling characteristics, not only in snow and ice conditions, but it also improves the handling on dry pavement. Really nice, capable system. Makes it a very popular vehicle in northern climates, such as this. And part of it is kind of the package that you get with the Subaru. Not only is it really good in snow and ice, but Subarus have a great reputation for reliability and durability, and they have some of the best resale values of any brand on the market. So it makes a really smart consumer choice in terms of a vehicle that's safe, reliable, and a good investment. On top of that standard all-wheel drive, the Outback is offered with either a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder or this 3.6 liter 6-cylinder. The 4-cylinder can be had with a manual or automatic, while the 6 is only offered in automatic. With the 4-cylinder, you get 170 horsepower. On the 6-cylinder, you get 256. The 6-cylinder has an EPA rating of 18 miles per gallon in the city, 24 on the highway, while the 4-cylinder is good for 21 in the city, 28 on the highway on the automatic, and 19 in the city and 26 on the highway in the manual. Jumping inside the Outback, you'll see that this is a fully loaded model, which is very nicely appointed and gives it a really premium feel overall. Got leather seats, leather wrapped steering wheel, leather insets on the doors. On top of that, we've got the wood trim. This model also comes with the Harman Kardon sound system, which is a really nice add-on. That's one of my biggest gripes about Subarus in general, is that they have really poor audio systems in stock form. Upgrading to that Harman Kardon gives you really nice audio properties in stock form. Got power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, so that we've got traction control. On the steering wheel, got some paddle shifters behind here. That allows you to shift like a manual if you choose to. On top of that, we've got audio controls, we've got Bluetooth, cruise control. This one does come with navigation, so we've got a pretty large screen there. Also serves as a backup camera. We've got AM/FM radio, CD player, satellite radio, dual zone climate control. This is an automatic since it's got that 3.6 liter. Also an option to shift manually in this setting. We've got heated seats for both the driver and the passenger. Up above, you'll see we've got a sunroof. Controls right up here above the center console. Auto dimming mirror. It's got garage controls as well. Overall, a really nice, stylish interior. Also got power seats for the driver here with lumbar support. Very comfortable, spacious cabin. Jumping into the rear of the Outback, you'll see that likewise, the second row seat is very spacious. Plenty of legroom and headroom. Got the same leather and wood accents, as well as power windows. Give you a view to the front from here. One thing that you'll notice between the Outback and the Legacy model is that while they've dropped the Legacy name on the Outback, the interiors are very similar. Likewise, the grille is very similar between the Legacy and the Outback. Open up the rear hatch, you'll see that it's a very spacious cargo area. That's where the Outback really impresses, because when you're driving the vehicle, it drives a lot like a car. Got a very spacious cabin, great fuel economy, and yet it still has plenty of cargo space. These rear seats, you can see, have a 60-40 split, so those do fold down flat, giving you the ability to have additional cargo capacity without the use of the back row seat. So if you're in the market for a Subaru Outback, I would strongly recommend springing for the 3.6 liter V6. The 2.5 liter 4-cylinder does offer better fuel economy, but it also feels very underpowered and makes a lot of noise. With that 3.6, you're still going to get decent fuel economy, and you're going to have enough power to accelerate onto the highway and pass vehicles with ease. On top of that, I would definitely recommend going for that Harman Kardon sound system if you care at all about the audio characteristics. The bass sound system that comes in the Outback is terrible. And honestly, Subaru should do something about that across their lineup. You do have the option of going with an aftermarket system, but there's something nice about buying the vehicle in a complete package where you don't have to go and make any changes or modifications to the vehicle. With the Harman Kardon system, it offers pretty good audio characteristics that are going to be satisfactory for most buyers. So that's a review of the 2011 Subaru Outback. This is a really great option to consider if you're looking for something that's practical, reliable, affordable, and good in snow and ice. It offers a really nice balance in all of those terms. With that Subaru reputation for reliability and durability, you're going to be set. It's got great resale value, so if you change your mind down the road and you want to sell it, you're going to be able to get that investment out of the vehicle, and on top of that, it's very good in snow and ice. If you have any comments or questions, leave those in the section below. For more car reviews, subscribe to my channel. In the meantime, thanks for watching.